this is Claudia Manchanda, radical herbalist, and the herb I'm doing today is garlic mustard. It's not actually garlic in the allium family, it's in the cabbage, Brassica cruciferous family, and this is a leaf that's the 2nd year old. Excuse my voice. This is the flower, and this is the 1st year's growth seedling. So here is the garlic mustard, and it's called garlic mustard because it's kind of garlicky. It's a foraging herb that's very popular to put in pestos or cooking food. It's also called Jack by the hedge. It's a biennial, which means that it's 2 years old, and the young 1st year plants, which we can see down here, some babies, contain very quite small amounts of cyanide, but chopping them up releases the cyanide in gases. And let's get back. This is the part of the plant that's usually harvested. It grows massive big leaves. The baby leaves are much rounder, and the older leaves are this sort of curly hard shape. They're called cordate leaves. When you rub it, you can smell the garlic smell, the sulphurous smell. Cows like to eat it, and cows that eat it, their milk tastes like garlic. It has these petals that are cruciferous. They're like in the shape of a cross. I'm just going to stop the video because someone's just getting in their car, and I'm back. So yeah, it has these cross-shaped flowers, which are indicative of the cruciferous or brassicas family, or the mustard family, and these turn into seeds, and the seeds make a really delicious mustard if you're into foraging. The flowers provide food for the orange-tipped butterfly. It's pollinated by bees, flies, moths. And to identify the plant, yeah, you rub it and you smell these mustardy sulfuric chemicals called glucinolates. And the glucinolates in this plant prevent certain mycorrhizal fungi from growing, and it's a process called allelopathy, and it reduces the seed germination of other species. And this is very problematic when you have plants like this being spread in countries where it's not native, because it affects native populations of plants. So many of the plants that contain these glucinolates and isocyanates are antimicrobial, and they support phase 2 detoxification of the liver, which helps people process xenobiotics, estrogens, testosterone, steroid hormones. Traditionally, this herb is used as an anti-asthmatic, as an antiseptic in wounds, as an anti-worm, a vermifuge to clear out worms. And one study showed, a study that was done in the Mia city in Iran, showed the anti-parasitic use of the plants. It's also one of the old herbs that was used for scurvy, when people had terrible skin conditions and teeth falling out due to lack of ascorbic acid in their body. Traditionally, the plant is harvested before it flowers, so here we have some specimens that haven't flowered yet. It's a very sulfuric plant. Medicinally, it's a stimulant expectorant. Like many herbs of Mars, it has a stimulating effect. And a stimulating expectorant means that if you've got claggy mucus stuck in your lungs, it will help lift it out of the lungs. It's also called deobstruent, and it means that it helps herbal remedies to push through masses in the body of stasis or tumours or swelling. It's used for edema. It's also been used as a snuff, ground up as a snuff. Digestively, it's a Martian herb, so it's associated with warming. Martian herbs are associated with the day of Tuesday. It's also quite high in organic nitrile and sulfur compounds, as I said before, which are associated with detoxification and anti-cancer properties.